Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you how to create these effortless wavy curl things I got going on right here. Someone asked me how I did them, so I thought I'd film a tutorial for you guys. It's super easy. Took me 10 minutes to do, which, I mean, can you get more efficient than that with a hairstyle? Besides just straight, of course. I love this look. It's probably my go-to look to do whenever I just want to kind of look a little bit nicer than just straight hair, because I don't really like my hair straight all the time. So I do this look and it's super fast. So yeah, I thought I'd show you guys how I did it, and let's get to it. All right, so the first thing I do is I take a little clip and I pretty much just part my hair into like 3 different sections. This is the bottom section, and then, you know, as I go, I do another section, then I do the final top. But it's super fast for me to do it this way for my hair, just so it'll look kind of wavy, but not, you know, too done up, and it still looks really cute, and I don't have to spend a lot of time doing it, you know? But the product I use whenever I do this is usually the Oaui Hair Care Memory Mist, which is a great, like, texture hairspray, but it still gives you, like, nice movement with your hair, like it doesn't feel stiff. And it also protects your hair as well. So it does, like, you know, 3 things in one. I love it. And then I just take my hair flat iron, which is it's from T3 Micro. And then I basically just start, and I do it really fast it's really fast because I'm not like super picky about what it looks. So basically I do this, do a little half turn, go that far down, and then it's super just like loose, and it doesn't really matter if it looks perfect or not because it's supposed to look kind of messy, and this is just like an easy way to achieve like a wavy look without like super, you know, maximum effort. It's like minimal effort and you look super cute. And I take smaller pieces. This is a little bit bigger, but I think I grabbed a piece that was already kind of curled. Just like that, and I'm not holding it down too hard. It's just super fast, half turn, and then, you know, bring it down like that. And I kind of leave the ends just by itself. I don't really curl them that much. Kind of leave them a little bit straight, and it turns out pretty good. Like that. Did I miss a piece? I can't tell. This piece curled. Don't know. I don't have my mirror, so I can't really see. And then same thing with this side. Sometimes I hold the iron a different way on this side because the curls turn out a little bit different when I just do it the regular way like this, but I've been just like not caring because they're supposed to be messy anyways. But sometimes if they don't look the same, because for some reason they don't, whenever I just curl it this way, I will flip it like that and then half turn and like that, which right now they look pretty much the same, but whenever I try like for a more like, you know, put together type of curl, they end up looking different, but right now they're not, which is really funny because usually I have to do it like that. And I'm just holding it like this now. I don't know, I'm so used to it. And they don't need to be super curly or anything, kind of just piecey. If they're not that curled, that's awesome, because other pieces will be, and it just kind of adds to like that lived in kind of look. And then I stop right here, leave the rest straight. If I miss a piece, don't laugh at me because I can't see that well. I'm looking at my little monitor right here, aka my phone, to see my hair. But yeah, super fast. I was asked the other day how I do these, and it's just with a straightener, and it's half turn, and then they look fine. So then I bring the rest down, and whenever I checked, it was like 10 minutes that it took me to do this, which was awesome. And I think even if as my hair gets longer, I'll still be able to do it in like 10 minutes because you're not really trying to create like a very what is it, like defined curl type of look. Okay, I quickly just grabbed like a little mirror so I can look. Same thing. Sometimes I'll grab bigger pieces, and if I'm really like more in a hurry, and then I'll grab some smaller pieces. It's super easy to do, and it just makes it a lot faster if I grab bigger pieces. Well, sometimes, because the bigger the piece, the slower I have to go to make sure everything gets heated up right. Like right here, I'll just grab like a bigger piece. This is a little thicker, and then I just go a little bit slower just to make sure that the curl, but I don't really go that far down. I just drop it like that. Here's another bigger piece. Oops. And then I do a half turn because that gives me more of a loose kind of wave. Is it falling apart? I think so. Oh well. If I were to keep curling it, then the curl would get tighter and you'd get a more defined curl. So that's why I just half turn and then like that. And you see these are like different to these curls. I don't know. Now they're turning out different. So then when that happens, I just... Maybe it's just me that feels like they look different. I don't know. Y'all let me know. So, quick little story time. Okay, so I'm super scared of frogs just because I feel like they're out to get me. You know? I've had several different incidences with frogs and they scare the shit out of me. I like how they look, but I don't want them to touch me or jump on me because it really freaks me out. And I don't know, just recently it's like they're all coming at me, like they want to get me. I don't know why. I'm not like a piece of grass that they can eat. I don't know what they eat, or like a little fly. I'm not a fly. But yeah, I feel like they've been coming out to get me. You know, it's not fair. Okay, so for my grandma's birthday party weekend on Sunday, I had gone to the campground that my uncle has, and we were the first ones there, so we were trying to see if we could get into the place. They told us to check the doors, see if any of them are open, so I was checking, and it's like the door that goes like this, like from school, where you grab the handle and pull it like that. So I was checking them all, right? And then, as I'm checking, the last one, I go like this. I feel something super squishy and gross, and I like scream immediately, and I'm like, oh my god, what was that on my hand? I look at my hand, there's nothing in there, and then I turn to the side slowly because I don't want to scare whatever's there. And I look at the side, and right here is a little frog, and I'm like, oh my god, I just touched a freaking frog. I put so much hand sanitizer on after that, y'all don't even know. So that's like the first incident, and that happened early in September. And then before that, you know, I've had a thing where like, while we're hanging out at a barbecue, a frog wants to jump on my back and I get freaked out. And then just recently, somehow a frog got into our house and I don't know how. I think someone left the door open, obviously. More. So I think the frog somehow came into the house. All right. Okay. So then I'm going to the restroom early in the morning. You know, just trying to do my business, mind my own business. You know, live my life, not bother anyone. And whenever I go, I'm doing my business or whatever. And then I look over because I had put my phone on the countertop of the sink. And then I looked over because I had gotten a text. And whenever I look over, I notice there is a frog on the sink. And I'm like, oh my God. So I'm trying not to scream because what if it jumps at me? You know, what if it eats me? And by the time I'm done and I like get up and I'm trying to like rush out the room without it jumping on me because I have to walk literally past the sink to open the door and walk out. And by the time I try to do that, it goes into the sink. And you know how there's like a little hole in sinks on the like side closest to you where you opposite of the faucet, so that like if it overflows, it drains into that little pipe thing. So there was that, and then it crawled into that. And I'm like, oh my God, it's gonna stay in there. What happens when it leaves? I'm not gonna know. So I've been literally checking the bathroom to make sure it's still in there so that I can take a shower and do my business without having to worry about, oh my God, is the frog in the shower? Because that happened to me as well. I was taking a shower, I looked down, there's a freaking frog. So, I mean, I'm just like traumatized by this point. And so it's been in there, I've been checking, it's been in there, been in a good little froggy, not bothering me. And then yesterday, or 2 days ago, I'm walking to my room. I have to walk past the laundry room to get into my room, and there's a doorway. And I have my camera in my hand, not securely, and whenever I look down for some reason, there's the frog again in the little corner of the doorway, or on the door. And if I'm literally like this close to stepping, right, like to opening the door to stepping next to it, and I see it and then I scream and then my camera drops. Thankfully, it wasn't like a big drop. It was more like a small little drop, which still sucks because I've dropped that camera before and I really don't like doing that because it scares me that it's not going to work one day. And it was right there. And then I was like, Mom! I'm like, Mom, come get the frog! She comes. I think I scared the frog by screaming, so it hopped away and it's in the laundry room. And I have to pass the laundry room to get into my room every single time. So now I'm like just trying to be like ignorant and be like, there's no frog there, you know, just walk through. It's a safe zone. This is a safe place. I don't gotta worry about it. So that's like what I try to think about whenever I'm walking past the laundry room, because if I think about that, then I think, oh my God, it's gonna go into my room. And now like I'm gonna wake up one day with it on my face or trying to get into my mouth or something, like, you know, the Parent Trap with the lizard. So it's just freaking me out. But yeah, I thought I'd just let y'all guys know because I hate frogs. I really hate frogs now. Like, this frog is giving everyone a bad rap because why can't you just stay outside where there's like grass and flies and bugs that you can eat instead of coming into my house? And just like, it just gives me so much like stress to think that there's a frog around. I can't just walk around happy and safe. But that is pretty much it for these little like curls, waves. And then I just take my waist memory mist again and I kind of just spray it all over. And kind of just, you know, zhuzh it at the ends to kind of make it a little piecey. I really like this spray. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I absolutely love these waves. So, I think so like cool girl-esque. I feel like I should put on a leather jacket and kind of just walk around with my boots, because that's the kind of vibe I get from these curls. They're just so like effortless and messy that I love the look. So yeah, if you did too, remember to hit like and subscribe to my channel. Also, go ahead and please hit that notification bell up here, so you will be notified every time that there's a new video up on my channel. And yeah, I will link the products I listed down below. Also, an alternative, the not Maybelline, that's makeup. The Tresemme Mist Spray, which is really great. I use that when I always switch between the Way and the I keep wanting to say L'Oreal or Maybelline, the Tresemme brand, because it's really great. So I'll link that also down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.